this video, we will be discussing this transitional movement of a double pirouette to a shoulder mount. And for anyone who's not comfortable inverting in a shoulder mount position, we will go over this side-to-side step. And for anyone who is comfortable going into a shoulder mount inversion, we'll be covering this towards the end. I really absolutely love this movement and I'm excited to share with you. So let's get into it. So first we want to make sure we can do a basic pirouette. We will start with our inside hand high in a regular grip. And you want to be sure to be elevated on the balls of your feet so you can pivot nice and easy. We are going to take a step with our outside foot and place the majority of our weight on that front or outside foot. That's when our free hand is going to go to the opposite side of the pole. So this is my left hand. It's going to the right side of the pole. My palm is on the pole. My thumb and pointer finger is facing down while my pinky finger is facing up. Now we can open up that top hand, turning it down and away from the pole so that the back of our knuckles rest against the pole. Now we will rotate underneath of that top arm. Keep in mind it's the leg closest to the camera angle that we're putting our weight on, which is technically the outside foot. Of course, as we spin under, it looks like it's the inside foot. But as we finish the rotation, you'll see that I am standing on my outside foot and it was my inside foot that remained elevated the entire time. You can also think that whatever hand is up on the pole, it's that opposite foot that you're going to be placing your weight on. Also keep in mind that it's really important to not hold on to that bottom hand too long or else you won't be able to complete your rotation. And now that we've got the basic pirouette, let's lock in the cup grip pirouette. The outside hand is going to come to the opposite side of the pole, so this is my left hand and I'm taking it to the right side of the pole. All your fingers should be on one side, palm facing upwards before grabbing in a cup grip. Now let's take a look at what the top hand will be doing. The thumb is going to stay in the same place and the fingers are going to open up and transfer to the other side of the pole. So now you can see that my right hand is on the left side of the pole, my left hand is on the right side of the pole. This allows me to slide my bottom hand up and rotate under that top arm and finish my rotation, dropping both of my hands. Let's go through that pirouette again, but instead of rotating all the way through, now we're going to place the pole on our shoulder for a shoulder mount. So as we go in for this pirouette, we are technically not going to do a pirouette. Really all that's happening is we're taking that bottom hand and allowing it to bring that pole into our shoulder, and that top hand just comes down and voila, we are in the shoulder mount grip. So now let's combine the two, the first pirouette to the half pirouette shoulder mount. So we're going in for the first pirouette, making sure whatever hand is on top, it's going to be that corresponding leg, that's the free leg. So in this case, my right hand's on top, my right leg is free flowing, not putting any weight on it. So that way when I get to this point, it can pass through the pole and my body again, so I can go in for that cup grip pirouette. But instead of turning all the way, we're going in for the shoulder mount and then stepping that free leg out to the side. Here is a look at that one more time. Again, we're going in through that first pirouette, bringing the leg back through and bringing the pole to our shoulder and stepping out to the side. As I mentioned earlier, here is a look at what we can do out of this transition to that shoulder mount. If you are not comfortable with inverting shoulder mounts, then you can go ahead and just step from side to side. I usually let my leading leg be straight as the trailing leg bends, then I straighten it again as it becomes the new leading leg. And if you are comfortable with inverting in a shoulder mount, then go ahead, get your shoulder into position and let the momentum take you straight into your shoulder mount, whether you use straight legs, both bent legs, or one bent leg. As always, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope the information found you well. And if you have any other questions or are looking to book a private lesson, go ahead and use the following contact information.